So as of December 3rd, XDefiant is being shut down. This was announced by Mark Rubin, the creative producer of Ubisoft San Francisco, basically just the head guy of over XDefiant. My initial reaction of this is something I was not expecting. I was now don't get me wrong, I was expecting for like the player count to drop, and I was expecting just overall like sales of like all the microtransactions should not to be well, because let's be honest, that the store is probably the worst part about that game. But I was not expecting for the whole game to just drop. I was not expecting that at all. I love this game to death. This game is probably the best FPS I've ever played in the past 5 years. And throughout the life cycle, the devs fixed pretty much most of the issues going on in the game, especially very early on as far as the hit rate is concerned. I really hate to see this game go, especially with like the most transparent communication I've seen in a live service game. I really hate that so much. Just to just to put more just like to give more input on just the game being shut down. It really it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart that such a good game just has to just die. It I don't want to lose this game. I don't. I really don't want to lose this game, but I gotta say farewell to it. And that's not something that I really want to just end the year off. Now I've done spent so much time on this game. I've been spending like maybe like over 80 hours in it. It sucks. I hate that so much. I can't express that enough. The On December 3rd, I believe, Mark Rubin ended up making a tweet, and I'm just going to just go over it, just briefly go over it. Hello, XDefiant fans. I am unfortunately here today to announce that XDefiant will be shutting down starting today, December 3rd. New downloads and player registrations will no longer be available. We will still release our Season 3 content in the near future, and the servers will remain active until June 3rd, 2025. So we basically have the rest of this month and all the way till June. So that's basically 7 months or 6 months. Yeah, something around that. Basically, a heavy year. A few years ago, Ubisoft and the San Francisco dev team embarked on a bold adventure to develop a new arcade shooter called XDefiant. It was from the start an incredible challenge. Not only we were trying to shake up the genre by removing skill-based matchmaking while bringing back a more old-school arcade shooter experience, but we were also diving into the high-risk, high-reward realm of free-to-play. And for that, I want to applaud not only the dev team, but also Ubisoft leadership for taking that chance. Free to play in particular is a long journey. Many free to play games take a long time to find their footing and become profitable. It's a long journey that Ubisoft and the teams working on the game were prepared to make until very recently, but unfortunately, the journey became too much to sensibly continue. I am, of course, heartbroken to have to be writing this post. Yes, this game has been a personal passion for me for years, and yes, I know that not all challenges lead to victory, but I also want to recognize all of the developers who are being affected by this closure. Each and every one of them is a real person with a real life separate from our own, and they have all put so much of their own passion into making this game. And I hope that they can be proud of what they did achieve. I know that I will always be proud and grateful to have worked with such a great team, a team that really punched above its weight class. So I'm just going to go and skip ahead. If there's one thing that I hope we can all take away from this experience, is the importance of open, honest communication between developers and between developers and players. This player-first mentality, along with respectful, non-toxic conversations between developers and players, has been one of the standout differences that made XDefiant so special. From my very first post about XDefiant, this was the vision I wanted to champion, and I hope it leaves a positive mark on how the game industry treats its players and communities. To our players, thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I want to express my deepest gratitude for the incredible community that has grown around XDefiant. Your passion, creativity, and dedication have inspired us every step of the way. With the utmost love and respect, Mark. my my response to this tweet was like, looking back at it now, it's like it's a bittersweet. It's you know, when I read it, it's really sad just to, like, to read something like that. But I'm also appreciative that, like, that Mark Rubin, like the head guy of this game, is giving credit where credit is due. And I love that. Even when the ship is sinking, he's still like he's still doing what he's been doing. It it breaks my heart. It really do. It breaks my heart to see this game go. So, like, what now? Basically, what am I going to be doing now? This basically just basically I had to basically throw all my plans away in the garbage because this game was shutting down. And now, like, just it kind of basically worked out in my favor because, you know, we lose this game, but then we get Marvel Rivals as the gameplay in the background is being shown. This game just recently dropped, and I've been playing it a little bit. I like it so far. I like it more than Overwatch. It just to put that in perspective, I played Overwatch basically after its heyday. Like, I played when Roll Q became a thing. And don't get me wrong, I like how the game played, but I was not really like too hyped or psyched for it. I only bought it because my friends were playing it, and I figured, hey, let me just go to GameStop. Let me just buy the disc, and like, they're just like hooping hot, right? I liked it, don't get me wrong. I didn't really spend a lot of time on it, but it was at the time when Roku came out, and it was not the best time. Stop playing it. Then Overwatch 2 came out. It's basically just a big ass update that ruined the game, in my opinion. And I stopped playing it. But now we have Marvel Rivals, and I'm like, well, this is just a better version of Overwatch. It just has Marvel characters, and for the most part, it's a third-person shooter. There's a lot of varying playstyles. I like the game's variety, and plus it doesn't have road queue, so I'm cool with that. I'm having fun with the game so far. I'm having a lot of fun playing Rocket. So yeah, I'm going to be spending more time with this, maybe even making a couple of videos, because this is really all I want to play. Plus, not to mention, the tournament system, the clan system is in here by default. So I'm going to be headfirst on that as much as I can. As far as long we're playing this, I'm still working on Black Ops 6 walkthrough. I just have to edit the videos together and stuff and get all that sorted out. But yeah, this is just my initial thoughts on it. I mean, I really hate the XDefiant's being shut down. I really do. I really wish that it wasn't. I wish I could keep playing the game. I mean, technically speaking, I can, but there's no point because the game is just going to be It's like working towards something that you know it's going to go away soon. It's like continuously digging a hole, expecting there to be fucking gold, but you've dug miles and miles and miles in the fucking ground, and there's nothing there, or like you just hit bedrock, and you can't go any further. So it's like now you have to start anew. You have to go find another plot of land and start digging in that, and hopefully there's more prospects there. That's kind of the situation I'm in. So yeah, these are my thoughts on XDefiant being shut down. If you're interested in more videos like this, like, please like and subscribe. Yeah. Thank you all for watching. Have a good day.